How old are the vines that you're working with here?
The oldest vineyard where we pick up some grapes mostly have been planted in 1583. It's close to Yumbel. Yumbel is a small town half an hour from here. And mostly the mission grapes are both between 200 and 400 years old.
Talk about the mission grapes. How did they get here?
Um, Actually, when the Spanish conquest South America, they bring three important things for the region. It was olive trees, wheat, and grapes. So they introduced the mission grapes. Actually, we said now that there is one mission grape, which is a black one, Negra Criolla, they say. But they bring 5 or 6 different grapes in Chile. Mission grapes, the Pais, the black one, you find it in Mexico, in Baja California, you find it in New Mexico, in Texas, you find it in California, you find it in Peru, in many, many different countries of all America. And it has been studied by some universities that is the same origin. It comes from Spain because we find the original grapes in Canary Islands. But it's sure that the missionary has bring some grapes with a reflection behind. They just not come with the things. They choose those kind of grapes because of the situation they find. So that makes it very interesting. That's what I'm surveying now, like outside of Chile. It's like I make some consulting. I'm doing some consulting in Mexico, and we find that it's exactly the same grapes, and we have different wines, but quite many things were quite the same.
And what are the characteristics of Pais, and are they different in different areas?
Yes, that's what I've. First of all, when I decided to make some wine with the Pais, it was like 15 years ago, because someone here in the industry told me there is no way to make that you can make a good and fine wine with that. So obviously, my mentality, which is going where people say you don't have to go, said I asked why and if he has ever tried to make some fine wine with, and he told me no. So that make me surprised that how can you be that sure that it's not good if you haven't tried it? And so I tried first of all with one place, and I realized that the wine was very singular. And because I drive many kilometers in small gravel road around, I find some small farmers were still producing some wines with these grapes, and from every places they were different. Some things are the same, but many things are different. So that means that there is a truly identity, like they said in Burgundy, terroir, or the famous terroir we always using in wines. And here in Chile, we have this opportunity that we have one grapes which is owned by more than 2,000 people, and they all, when they make their wines, they have all their singularity. So there is many identity in that, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm making wines with buying from different small farmers, like from 14, and I have 14 different wines from the same grapes, same culture, same kind of harvest, and same way of fermentation. That make true differences.